I've always hated mirrors. There's something unnerving about them, how they capture moments that no longer exist. My new apartment came with an old, full-length mirror in the bedroom. It had a vintage charm, and despite my discomfort, I decided to keep it. One night, after a long day at work, I stumbled into bed. The moonlight filtered through the curtains, casting a faint glow in the room. I glanced at the mirror and froze. My reflection was standing still, but something was off. I moved my hand, and it moved in perfect sync, but the expression on its face didn't match mine. It was smiling. I rubbed my eyes, blaming exhaustion for the creepy illusion, and turned away, trying to sleep. But the feeling of being watched lingered. I eventually drifted off, only to be jolted awake by a faint whispering sound. My heart pounded as I strained to hear. It was coming from the mirror. Gathering my courage, I got out of bed and approached the mirror. The whispering stopped, replaced by a chilling silence. My reflection stood there, now with a neutral expression. I took a deep breath and reached out to touch the glass. It was cold, as expected, but then I felt something warm and wet. I pulled my hand back in horror. Blood. My fingers were smeared with blood. I stumbled backward, my eyes wide with fear. The reflection smiled again, its eyes dark and hollow. It mouthed words I couldn't hear, but I understood them perfectly. Join me. Terrified, I covered the mirror with a blanket and slept on the couch. The next day, I called a friend to help me remove the mirror. We carried it out to the curb, and I felt an immense relief wash over me. That night, as I was getting ready for bed, I noticed something that made my blood run cold. Written on the fogged-up bathroom mirror was a message. You can't get rid of me that easily. Since then, I've covered every mirror in my apartment. But sometimes, late at night, I still hear the whispering. And every morning, the message is there, waiting for me. Join me. No matter what I do, I can't escape my reflection, and I fear the day I might give in and join it.